If your microwave still smells after you cleaned it, it's not because you're cleaning it wrong. It's because the part that's actually causing the smell, most people have never touched it. Think about how you clean a microwave. You wipe down the inside, you pull off the tray and wash it. Maybe you do the steam thing with water and vinegar, and then a day or two later, you open the door and it hits you again. That same old cooking smell. You know the exact smell. It's not quite burned food, it's warm, stale, and a little bit rancid. And no matter what you try, it's back within a day or two. What you cleaned was the symptom. The source is somewhere else entirely. Your microwave has filters. Most people have no idea. If yours sit on the counter, you have at least one, and chances are you've never replaced it. If it's mounted above your stove, there will be two filters, and usually the second one is worse. The first is called a charcoal filter. You'll find it tucked behind a vent panel at the top of the microwave, or sometimes on the back wall inside the cavity. Its job is to absorb cooking odors before they recirculate back into your kitchen. Here's the thing almost nobody knows. You can't clean a charcoal filter. Washing it destroys the activated carbon inside, the part that actually does the absorbing. Once it's full, the only fix is to replace it. Most manufacturers recommend doing that every 6 months. Think about how long you've had your microwave. When was the last time or first time you've replaced the charcoal filter? For most households, the honest answer is never, which means every meal you've reheated since you got it, every fish dish, leftover pasta, bag of popcorn, those odors went straight to a filter that quit absorbing odors a long time ago. They just get pushed out into your kitchen every single time. Now, if yours is mounted above your stove, the kind that doubles as your range hood, there's a second filter that most people have never even seen. It sits right on the bottom panel of the microwave. It's called the grease filter, and its job is to catch grease and cooking vapors that rise off the stove, but it builds up over time. Layer after layer of baked on grease until the mesh is completely coated. And once that happens, it doesn't catch anything new. When you pull yours out for the first time, expect it to look darker than you think, stiff with grease that's been building since the day you got your microwave. So instead of trapping the smell, it releases it. Every time you run the microwave, warmer passes through that saturated filter and picks up months, sometimes years of rancid buildup. That warm, greasy air goes right back into your kitchen. There's one more thing worth knowing: the waveguide cover. That's the flat, rectangular panel inside your microwave, usually on the ceiling of the cavity or the right wall. It protects the internal components from food splatter. When it gets coated with old debris, that low-level burning smell you sometimes notice but can never quite locate, that's usually where it's coming from. So here's how to actually fix this. If you have the grease filter, start there. It starts off the bottom panel, press the tab and pull it out. Scrub with a dish brush, rinse it well, and let it fully dry before putting it back. If it looks dark or nearly black, that's normal. The soak will get most of it out. Clean it monthly if you cook on your stovetop often. Every 3 months if your use is lighter. For the charcoal filter, look up your microwave model number to find the right replacement. Most are inexpensive, usually ranging from $5 to $15, and the panel just unclips, no tools necessary. The swap takes less than 5 minutes. Set a reminder to replace it every 6 months and you won't have to think about it again. For the waveguide cover, if it looks brown or has visible burn spots, wipe it gently with a damp cloth. Don't use anything abrasive. It scratches very easily. If it's cracked or warped, replacement covers for most models just cost a few dollars. Once you've done all this, open the microwave the next day. It should smell like nothing. Not cleaning product smell, just nothing. That's what it's supposed to smell like, and that's exactly what you'll get. One last habit that makes all of this last. Leave the microwave door open for about 20 minutes after cooking. The steam from heating food is what saturates the filters the fastest. Letting it vent before you close the door slows the buildup significantly. The reason your microwave keeps smelling has nothing to do with how well you clean the inside. It's the filters and a cover plate that have been quietly holding on to months of buildup while you've been wiping around them. Once you clean or replace what's actually causing it, the smell will stop coming back. Now, if you want to know why your dishes still smell after the dishwasher, plus the fix, watch here.